everyone. So, welcome you all for this first episode of ClinicRun, the introduction. So, in 2025, if you're managing or play clinics in with paperwork or with struggling with multiple disconnected systems, then our ClinicRun will be your one-stop solution for all your problems. Actually, so our ClinicRun is a modern, full-featured clinic management system which is built specifically to small to medium healthcare practices actually. So this is not just another EMR, it is your complete operational backbone. So yeah, introducing ClinicRun. This is our application actually. So it has almost most of the features. Like the key highlights would be, we could say like we have this multi-tenant architecture, uh, and we have role-based access control and real-time updates. We support multi-location support actually. So, why you should choose us actually? So, like I said, like this is a one all-in-one solution because this has inventory management, patient management, billing, visits, and labs all in one place actually. So it has a streamlined workflow and it reduces most of the administrative burden, I could say, like, and can have a financial control, like you can see where most of the revenues are coming, what are the expenses, and outstanding invoices, and it scalable. It has a scalable growth actually. So it is for a single doctor clinic to multi-location chain. It works seamlessly. And who is it for actually? So it is for everyone actually. Like we said, it is a role-based access control. So if you own a clinic and you can create multiple roles for admin, doctor, receptionist, and lab and pharma, and everyone has their own. You can assign the roles or the screens to them, and it is pretty much easy. Like they can have their own screens and they can work on it instead of messing with other people work. Yeah, so this is the overview of what the clinic run is. Now, let us go into deep and see what are the things that we are offering. So this is our web page, which is www.clinicrun.online. So we this is our website, and here you have like go to app, that is our real production environment, and we have live demos where you can go ahead and play around with the credentials. Here we have 6 roles: super admin that has access to everything, and doctor, nurse, receptionist, lab technician, and pharmacist. So yeah, so let's take a super admin, and we can see what are the things that we have for super admin. So these are the credentials actually. This is user is admin at clinicrun.demo, and the password is admin at 123. Yeah, I'm just going to log in. Yeah. So this is the dashboard. Here you will have the visual chart that shows monthly visit trends, appointments by status, revenue analytics, and doctor performance analysis, and everything is kind of dashboard for the admin that we could see like overall things in a single page, like say pending follow-ups for next 30 days, and the patient statistics, how much they are getting for a monthly basis, and the revenue, appointments, financial snapshot, and inventory alerts. Yeah, this is the main thing. And the heart of any clinic is patient care. So the clinic run makes it effortless actually. Let's start with patient management. So this is very straightforward. Actually, we can create a patient in more, like, actually less than 60 seconds. It has medical history, emergency contact, everything. And this patient record has everything pretty much. Like if you go and view it, it shows the patient details. It can show the visit, like previous visits, like how many, what are the, how much time here the patient has visited the hospital, and it gives like the entire detail of the visit in patient, and we have the appointment details, the prescription that was prescribed by the doctor, and also the lab results. So This is for a patient actually. So it updates the record in real time, and it has complete medical history. You can see the complete medical history in one click. And the second main thing is the appointment, and the appointment is always linked with the timesheet of the doctors. So if you go to the timesheet, you can see the doctor's schedule actually. Like say like a doctor is will be available in a clinic for like some 3 to 4 hours. He can have a default schedule, or else he can have what to say like change the schedule for each day actually. So he can specify the start and end time that will be in a clinic of location, and he can specify the capacity that he can see in the time slot. So this will be fed into the appointment actually. So also the admin can see the all the doctors who are in the who are working in the hospitals and their appointments, everything over here. So coming back to the appointments, like I said, when you're having an appointment, the available time slot will be fetched from the timesheet, so it is linked. And actually, this is a smart appointment system that I could actually see. And the next thing is hospital visit, where we can visit creation, vital recording, and diagnosis entry, and everything will happen here actually. So this is also very simple. Like whenever patient visits in the hospital, you just have to create a record here, and the details can be entered. Yeah, here. So this has, like I said, like vitals and the medications that the doctor gave for the visit. It has a lab test, procedures, and general notes. So this patient doesn't have enough details. Like let's go to see some other patient. Yeah. So medications, lab result, and the procedures that had happened in the visit, and general notes. Also, you can the doctor can ask for the lab test for the patient, and that is linked with the lab orders if in case that clinic has the lab. So, and moving on to the next thing is procedures. So, like I said, like hospital might have different might attend procedures. So, we can add list of procedures that hospital has in settings tab that we'll be covering later. And here shows like which patient did when was the procedure was done for the patient. Just yeah. So the details will be shown in the procedures. And other thing is lab order. Like I said, a small clinics might or might not have this lab orders, but we kept it here, like in order to have it handy for all the clinics. So, so the lab orders can be created from here or from visit actually, and we can. There is a flow, right? It has to be collected, and it has to be analyzed, and the result has to be entered, and everything is in place in this ClinicRun. So the entire flow of the clinic can be handled with this ClinicRun. So also you can print a order and give to patients. It is handled, and also you can create an invoice from here itself. Yeah, there's some error. Yeah, we need to fix it. So medication logs it whenever a doctor's prescribing something and the visit, it will actually come over here, which can be filtered and checked for future references. And follow-ups, like whenever you have a visit and a date, if a doctor gives up a follow-up date in the visit, then we have a filter over here, like say you are a reception persons just want to follow up on the follow whether they are whether this can be converted into appointment or not. That can be decided from here. Like this will show for a week actually from December 23 today. Yeah. For today, what are the follow-ups are there? Like probably the people from the front desk can call and confirm the appointments, and yeah. So also you see like if the appointment is confirmed, you can mark it as appointment scheduled or like contacted or pending, everything. From here you can see the original visit, like from where you are getting this follow-up. All those things are here, right? and the inventory, the main thing. Like for any clinic, like small to medium clinic, there will be some inventory, like maybe needles or something. Everything can be handled over here, and you can add new item and maintain it. So yeah, so we have this supply information that it's again it is in settings, so we'll see it later. And billing, yeah, so the billing can be created either from the visit, or you can directly come over here and create a billing for each entries, like invoice items, whether it is consultation fees, inventory item, or for lab tests or procedures. So it pretty much has everything, right? Also you can create it from the visit, like I said before. And the billing, even this billing can also be printed actually. So this is how billing looks like, and this can also be printed and give to the customers. Yeah, so the main thing is report. So a clinic might need the reports on monthly or weekly basis, so there is always yeah, so you can generate the report, and you can download this PDF for CSV, and you can use it for future reference, or you have to do your math and you can do that. And the main things comes around is the settings, where you will have pretty many things to do here, like general settings where you can change the clinic name, specialty, clinic logo if you need, the address and everything over here. And the doctors, like I said, is it works for a single doctor to a multiple doctor clinic. So you can add the doctors here, and whenever you are adding the doctor, it will be reflected throughout the entire ClinicRun site. Like wherever you are seeing doctors, you will see this doctor too. And the suppliers, here you can add the list of suppliers that you get the products from. And like currency is nothing but rupees, yeah. And location, like if your clinic has multiple locations, you can add it over here, and it will be referenced in places they are using locations. And lab tests, like I said, like, well, if your clinic has facility to conduct lab tests, or if you're getting the specimen and sending it to some other clinics, you can handle over here. You can list the lab tests available here, and will be referenced from referenced in the application. This is kind of lookup table. Similarly, procedures, you can add the procedures and the estimated amount over here. Like, so whenever you complete the visit, the invoice will be generated. So we'll be getting the amount from here. And users, here is where you will create different user. Like I said, it works for different roles and users. Like you can create multiple roles here. Like I said, here we have admin, doctor, lab technicians, everything. You can add a role here, and you can assign the permissions for the role, and this can be done only by the admins. So you can create the role and you can map it to the users. You can create a new user and map the role to them. So what the admin feels, whatever the admin wants you to see, you can see it in that login alone. So it separates the concern of the data being exposed, or if someone don't want to see your billing or the patient record, something that can be handled over here. Yeah, and this is the subscription, like, yeah, that we click later for the billing plan. So this is the intro of the clinic run. So in the upcoming videos, you will see each segment in detail for patient appointments. Everything will be detailed and how can use that. Yeah, yeah, that's all for now. Thank you guys, and start using clinic run. Thanks.